Kenichi is the manager of the marketing department. He is looking to select a team member to lead the big launch of a new product line. The new launch is likely to be very intensive and will require staying late and some travel. Although Kenichi has several highly skilled individuals on his team, he immediately thinks of Paul, with whom Kenichi has worked directly on a couple of projects in the past. His enthusiasm and ambition reminds Kenichi of his younger self. Paul has stayed at work late whenever it's been asked of him, and on other occasions too. Kenichi knows that Paul would eagerly accept this opportunity because Paul has expressed his desire for such a chance at their occasional lunches and during their informal, spontaneous one-on-ones. They both have 2 kids, 2 sons in fact, and both are crazy about golf. Kenichi feels very comfortable with him and is convinced that he would do a good job. Before he knows it, he's picked up the phone to call Paul with the good news. But Kenichi does not want to shortchange the other members of his team, so he stops himself. Victoria and Boris would also make great candidates. Victoria, for example, is incredibly talented and consistently receives excellent performance reviews. She also just had her first baby 6 months ago and is probably not up for the long hours and travel this project will require. He'd also hate to impose this assignment on her, right when she's dealing with such a challenging situation in her personal life. He knows exactly how rough it is to have a brand new baby. Kenichi also thinks about Boris on his team, another good performer. Boris has the most marketing experience on his team, though mostly in the medical devices industry, not in pharmaceuticals. He's only been at Takeda for 2 years. He's originally from Eastern Europe, though for the life of him, Kenichi cannot immediately recall which country, and he feels bad about that. He thinks that Boris would do well, but he still can't see him doing better.